Oh,
You told me you said
that's how you debate! That is how you debate! Are you going to use this or we'll just have a conversation over it? I enjoy a little bit of curry in my life, so any variety, don't mind a bit of spice in my life.
Well, I don't know what it is.
Well, I was told that you wanted to be a professional boxer.
No, I just quite enjoy boxing.
Hello Magic fans, Aaron Trahair here again for another week of Magic TV. Now this week, a very special guest. Two of them in fact. Purely because, believe it or not guys, we have fan mail. We have tons of mail that we've been receiving and everything is about when are we going to interview Leonie and Spitty. So here we are fans, you got your wish. For those that don't know, we have Leonie Musgrave and Chris Spitty, but we just call them Mrs. M Spitty or else I'll get in trouble. So welcome to the show, girls.
Thank you.
Ladies, what would you prefer? I don't want to get in trouble here.
Ladies.
Whatever. Oh, well, open up the door there. Okay, just to get us going, as always, I'll ask very simple questions and then we'll see how we go. And I prefer more than one word answer if possible, but we'll start with you, Mrs. M. Favourite food? Italian. Spitty? Chinese. Well, we've got the whole world covered here. I was a bit silly to ask nicknames because I guess you're just Mrs. M and
Spitty.
well, see, I have an issue with that. A nickname is a nickname. That's just your surname. You know.
Spitola.
Spitola. Well, if Italian was her favourite food, I could understand it from spitola. But if it's Chinese, maybe you could. Oh, don't. Okay, yeah, I'll probably get in trouble for that. So do you have any hobbies, Mrs. M? Because I know you're recently retired, so you've got all the time in the world now to basically do bugger all. So any hobbies you do out there?
Yeah, down here, basketball.
Oh, it's a hobby.
Well, it has to be, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well,
I spend more time down here than home.
Very good point. Spitty, you got anything for us?
Basketball.
Basketball. Oh wow, we've gone out on a limb there, kids. Wow. That's it. That's all you got for me. Basketball and basketball. Nothing?
Travelling.
You don't knit or anything like that?
I crochet. I do crochet.
You what?
Crochet.
I'm crochet. I don't even know what that is, but very good. Spitty, you got nothing? Nothing?
Jigsaw puzzles.
Jigsaw puzzles? Sort of struggling here, ladies and gentlemen. So, obviously you've been the managers here at the basketball with the girls and stuff for God knows how long, probably longer than I've been alive and just play, that's quite some time now. So, over the years, any girls that, how can I put this without sort of stepping on any toes here, but any stinky ones? Who's the stinkiest girl over the years? The stinkiest, you know, the dirtiest, the grottiest, the
Girls don't smell.
Girls don't smell.
Boys smell.
Well, yeah, we smell like roses, but
Girls don't smell.
girls don't smell. That's all I'm getting.
Yes.
That's it. Girls don't smell.
No. Boys do.
Alright,
Men do.
well what about over the years, sort of, what's your biggest memories, like some of the great things that happened over the years with the Magic? Wow, it's been an eventful few years we've obviously had, haven't we?
What you just mean between us two?
Oh, well anything, like, you know, it could be individual or together, but I'm sure you both joined
We're going to write
so.
a book when we retire.
Yeah?
Be a bestseller.
It will be.
Yeah. Pictures?
We can probably draw pictures.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what would this book be about?
Oh,
Silly things that
silly
we've
things that we've done.
And any
No, it's
silly
not like
things,
that.
any silly things that the audience can hear that have happened over the years that you wouldn't mind sharing?
Lots of things, but we can't say.
Nothing, you can't give us anything.
Oh yes, I can give you one.
Please do.
Bunbury.
Bunbury.
When we used to play at Bunbury,
Yes.
we come to that T-junction on the highway.
That
When
one.
you be coming down to the stadium, there used to be a giveaway sign there.
Before
the roundabout.
before that we started playing games.
And one night we couldn't get out of that that give way sign because there's people coming from Busselton wouldn't give way to us. So Spitty jumps out and stands in front of the road and says, "Stop!" Well, I drove off.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would have left there too.
No, I just drove down
Oh, you
the
ran and
road.
got up?
And then she couldn't get out of the seatbelt.
Oh, wow. Special.
Oh, I forgot about that
Yeah,
one.
she got jammed in. Oh, yeah, that was just one.
Just one of
We
many.
laughed all the way to the stadium and laughed all the way home. So, after a big thunderstorm, just about washed us away.
What about you, Spitty? You've been sitting there very quietly, just giggling away. Surely you've got something to tell the fans out there.
Probably the thunderstorm and COVID.
Get covered. Oh yeah, I left her to it.
The car broke down and I had to go out to the car park with the RSA van and it was pouring with rain and it was lightning and thunder and they were inside the Tim Stadium while I was outside the RSA van.
We didn't play our game, the women.
Oh no, they cancelled it. But I got into the stadium and it was
Drowned.
a big section.
I did feel guilty.
Fantastic.
I felt guilty.
You felt guilty?
I did.
Well, I'll find that hard.
Because it was
to
my
believe.
car. She
Oh,
was-
because it was your car. Yes. Well, I have one little story that kind of sums up these two. It was a couple of years ago when I was actually playing with Rockingham, so I wasn't even with the Magic at this stage. And I happened to twist my ankle one night playing a game, getting a bit old and a bit dopey, and driving home, we're on the freeway heading back down to Mandurah, and the ankle was absolutely killing me, and lucky I had an automatic, so I literally had to pull out on the side of the road of the freeway, and Mrs. M and Spitty, who were together at another away game with Mandurah, pulled up behind me, pouring with rain, and Mrs. M has got her backside hanging out the back seat of the car, taping my ankle, just to look after me so I could walk the next day, and getting absolutely drenched, while this one is just sitting there in the car so she didn't get wet, just giggling her ass off as well. So that kind of tells you what they go to, the extents to help out the people around here. And I guess on a serious note, it's because of guys like this that clubs succeed, and the volunteers, they do everything that you ask for, whether it be silly or not. And I know, speaking from everybody that's involved here with the Magic, that there's a lot of people that help out that no more than these two, so there's a big pat on the back to these two, and it's great to have you guys on the show. I appreciate your input, and hopefully we can get you back on again, because you look so enthusiastic about it, Stu, you really do. It's been fantastic. Well, on that note, I'll see you guys next week for another episode of Magic TV. Welcome to the bloopers of our awards night, because there will be plenty from tonight.
Oh, I'm not going to be here.
Oh.
Why? Oh, yes, I will.
You will be though. You'll be up on the big screen. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron.
You're welcome. See you, kids.